treasure that is cursed, but like it says, we robbed the genie's lamp, we will get granted 3 wishes. So let's make a wish and see if it comes true.
Look where we are, Fresh Bake. We didn't get enough of Storybook Land when we were on Casey Jr. Well, there he is, Casey Jr. So we're going to hop over to Storybook Land so we can see some of the Christmas decorations that are about in Storybook Land on the canal boats. This is not the personal space queue. Sarah just lost a layer.
Woo! I think I'm like a degree happier now.
Yeah, there you go. I think this was this queue was an experiment on how many people they could stick in a small space.
I think they wanted to see how many times can we like induce a fight, but it's not going to be allowed to happen.
Like you have to pivot on a dime in this queue. No lateral movement at all. And I just stepped on my shoelace. Oh my gosh, Fresh Bake, what am I going to do? I now have untied shoes, or a shoe. It's really tense in here though, right? Look at beep, bobble, beep.
Your shoelace is untied.
I was just commenting on that fact.
Really?
Yes. These shoelaces are the worst.
You can give me my purse back now, sir. Thanks, Steve.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Look at Fresh Bake. Is there anything more beautiful besides Sarah than Storybook Land?
Woo!
And yes, I did say that because she's standing right next to me. Hi, Sarah.
He's a smart man.
I am. But yes, I mean, look at this pretty. It's wonderful. It's such a beautiful thing that they do here.
Storybook Land. My name is Jen.
Hey, look, we made it to Storybook Land. We did it.
For today. Just a quick reminder to please keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And please supervise your children so a story does not take any unexpected turns.
Monstro the whale.
Nowadays, the people travel to magical places through the pages of books, but those who visit in person, whether through a rabbit or with a little pixie dust, often find the way to be magical or even menacing. Although it doesn't seem we're passing to the jaws of a monster, the same whales would follow Pinocchio, we are actually being transported to a magical space called Storybook Land. Now, if you thought the jaws of monster were scary, as we get closer, on the left is the cave of the big bad wolf, who's constantly after the 3 little pigs who luckily live across from him in those 3 little houses. One made out of straw, one made out of sticks, and one made out of wolf-proof bricks. Now, as our story takes a strange turn, we are coming upon the quaint English village that's home to Alice, where one golden afternoon she chased the white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fell down, down, down into Wonderland.
There's the Christmas tree.
So cute. I'm dying.
Storybook Land is full of fantastic places created to inspire storytellers. Places like London Park, like the one on the right, where Peter Pan, John, Wendy, and Michael Darling first flew into Neverland, where they will never, ever have to grow up. And just ahead of us is the mysterious city of Agrabah, where Aladdin first bumped into Princess Jasmine and stole her heart. And although they were from 2 different worlds, with the power of love and the help of a genie, they got married and now live happily ever after in Sultan's palace.
I feel like so much magic.
Here in Storybook Land, love shines like the twinkling lights on the archways above us. The same ones where Aladdin and Jasmine first flew over sideways and under magic carpet ride. Now, like all good stories have their love and light, they also have their darkness, like the Cave of Wonders coming ahead of us. And it's known to have a treasure that is cursed, but like it says, we robbed the genie's lamp, we will get granted 3 wishes. So let's make a wish and see if it comes true.
Good job. Fresh Bake, make a wish. I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Snow White wished for safety when she fled the evil queen, where she came upon a small cottage like the one on the right. that is home to the 7 dwarfs who gave her shelter and thanks of her kindness.
Oh, yeah, there's another
And you
Christmas
might also see their little mime and hair them whistle while they run. Cinderella wished she was to the dog, but her evil stepmother forbade it and left her behind in the blue-roofed house like the one on the left. And then her fairy godmother arrived and granted her wish, but Cinderella did not get home on time.
There's
So her
a
coach
wreath on
turned
that
back
one.
into a pumpkin. As
And
you
a
can
wreath.
see, it's still on
And a
top
wreath.
of the bridge. Beautiful castle with her Prince Charming. Wishes inspired dreams here in Storybook Land. Dreams of happily ever after, or literal dreams that were inspired by bedtime stories that put children to sleep on the hills of wilted flowers like the ones on the left, that were inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony Lullaby Land. Storybook Land is full of magic. As you can see, we have tiny trees everywhere, and yes, they are real, but with the help of Tinkerbell and a little bit of her pixie dust, they won't ever have to grow up.
Yay.
And this was one of Walt's favorite places that inspired him to write stories like Mr. Toad. As we get closer to his home that will be on the left, let's take a quick look and see if Mr. Toad is home today.
Mr. Toad. I don't think he's home.
Oops, it seems like Mr. Toad is not home today. He must be out on a crazy wild ride in Fantasyland to nowhere in particular. Beyond that is Arendelle, home to sisters Anna and Elsa, where they also met their frozen friends, Kristoff, Olaf, and Sven, and found something more powerful than Elsa's magic. They found the power of love. And just ahead of us is the Alpine Village, where Geppetto wished upon a star for his little puppets to become a real boy. But not until Pinocchio saved him from the belly of the whale. His wish was granted by the blue fairy. And just like Geppetto's wish, the Little Mermaid named Ariel had a wish too. She wished to be part of our world. And as we get closer, her beautiful castle will be on the right, where she took her first unsteady steps and met Prince Eric. Her story began in her father's castle that's underneath that beautiful waterfall on the left. And like all good stories, it ends with a happily ever after. Now, as we close our storybook for today, I please ask you to remain seated until we stop completely. And it was a pleasure having you aboard. Thank you.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Secrets in History videos, or maybe our ride-throughs, or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. It truly is the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. Oh, and don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign, link below. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!
And that's our view, Fresh Baked. And look at that view. You got Sarah eating fries. That's all she got for lunch. Aren't you proud of her? She got 8 fries for lunch.